It's story time. Story time. Let's read a story time. Story time. I'm geek the story time. Story time. You and me, it's story time. Story time. Let's achieve. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Story Time with me, Kayla. I hope you are having a wonderful Wednesday and making sure to not work so hard. Now today we get another special author feature. We are going to take a look at a book from author A'Driann Roland. She has written a brand new book that just came out this year, and I am so excited to share because I could kind of relate to it. So without further ado, the book we will be reading tonight is called Vinnie McFee and Her Big Old Family, written by A'Driann Roland. You ready to see what this book is all about? Ready, set, let's begin. Whoosh. Phenny McFee and Her Big Old Family, written by A'Driann Roland, illustrated by Francisco Somalo. Here we go. I'm so excited. Just look at the cover of this book. When I first got it, I was like, oh, I cannot wait to read to my cake room. Here we go. Up and at 'em, everyone. My name is Phenny McFee, and I want to introduce you to my big old family. Oh, look at everyone in her family. She has a brother named Kenny, Dad, Mom, Uncle Joe, Auntie Jill, Nana, and Grandpa. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She has 8 people in her family. Oh my goodness. Like most families, we experience great days. I'll never forget when I got everything on my Christmas list. Then there are not so great days. One time, Mom made my brother and me dress up as a ghost for Halloween using our bed sheets. Now that wasn't a great day. Hey, that's still creative though. I remember exactly what my mom said that day. When times are rough and life gives us lemons, we Mcphees make lemonade. Now that I think back, those bumps in the road have made our family stick together like glue. So, without further ado, hey, I use that saying a lot. Meet my mom. She is the apple of my eye. We make a great pair. They call me her mini-me. Mom says things like, money doesn't grow on trees, and waste not, want not, when we don't eat all of our food. So, whatever Mom says goes. Money does not grow on trees, and wasting food equals no, not a happy mama. Next, meet my dad. He is my rock, and I can always count on him. He runs the family business and is always as busy as a bee. He's always up to something. Before work, he reminds me that the early bird gets the worm. Dad says things like, work hard, play hard, and there's no I in team when it's time for my brother and me to clean our room. And I. Then there's my brother Kenny. He is much like my father. You can say he's a chip off the old block. He is very active and loves to play all day. But he is always crying over spilled milk. My brother doesn't understand that there are some things he cannot change, like going to bed every night. He's such a night owl. Me and Kenny have something in common. I too am a night owl. I like to stay up late and read. Next are my lovely grandparents. It's safe to say they live in our backyard garden. From sun up to sundown, you can find them harvesting fresh fruits and veggies daily. Ooh, they're out there all day, picking fruits and vegetables in the garden. My grandparents are like doctors too. Grandpa says, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. And my Nana believes laughter is good medicine. It sure is. Both of those are very true. You feel so much better when you just give a laugh and a smile. Now let's meet Uncle Joe. My Nana once said my Uncle Joe was the elephant in the room. E is for elephant. I imagine Uncle Joe had powers to turn into an elephant. That thought tickles my tummy every time. Imagine if Uncle Joe really could turn into an elephant. However, Uncle Joe says he is not an elephant. He is more like a diamond in the rough. When Uncle Joe confuses me, I think back to what Nana taught me, that we must never judge a book by its cover. Very, very true. You should never judge a book by its cover. 100%. Finally, let me introduce you to my favorite auntie. She is a pretty smart cookie. While I am in kindergarten, she goes to detective school to find the needle in the haystack. A needle in the haystack is very hard to find because it's so thin and tiny. We are like two peas in a pod. When she needs my help, she knows she can always count on me. Aww. Well, we've made it to the end of the story, and as you can see, we McPhees are a big old family. I wouldn't trade them for the world. And that's what family is all about. Celebrating those things about each other that makes us smile and laugh. Bye for now, and remember to give your family great big hugs daily. Aw, that is true. And we have some saying dictionaries, all of the sayings that we got to see. My favorite ones were definitely laughter is good medicine, and that means laughing makes you feel good. Yes, it does. Absolutely. Let me know your favorite saying in the comments below. The end. Yes, Kate Crew! It was so much fun learning about Phenny McFee and her family. Now tell me, do you have a big old family at home? I would love to know in the comments below. Now, Kate Crew, I hope you enjoyed reading this book as much as I did. To find your copy and to check out her merchandise, make sure to visit her website, www.chalkboardstories.com, and also enjoy 20% off using the code VIP Club. And as always, be sure to follow her on social media. A big shout out to author A'Driann for sending in this book. You have a pretty creative writing style, and for that I am in love. And before we leave, I want to give a shout out to her 3 kids too. Hey, thanks for watching. I thank you all so much for watching out there, but it's time to sing goodbye. Are you ready? Goodbye, 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 goodbye. My friends, goodbye to you. I hope to see you again real soon. Be proud of all your work tonight. Now climb in the bed and sleep real tight. On the count of 3, let's say goodnight. 1, 2, 3, good night.